when the sun goes down, I'd walk through the city alone, without looking around. I wouldn't text my friends, tell me when you get home. I wouldn't hold my keys in my hand, walking down the road. I'd wear whatever I wanted, without hearing people talk. I wouldn't feel their eyes on me every time I took a walk. And maybe that sounds small, maybe it sounds strange, but girls learn very young how much they have to change. Sometimes I sit and wonder how different life could be. Not because I hate who I am, but because I wanna feel free. If I were a boy, I'd do so many things. I'd stop asking permission and start chasing my dreams. I'd go anywhere, I'd stay out all night. I wouldn't have to explain myself or justify my life. I'd make mistakes and nobody would care. I wouldn't feel the pressure of being perfect everywhere. Maybe I'd be fearless, maybe I'd finally see the person I could have been if fear wasn't holding me. If I were a boy, maybe life would feel a little less heavy on me. If I were a boy, they'd call me ambitious. They wouldn't call me selfish for wanting something different. They'd tell me to aim higher, tell me to take the chance. They wouldn't ask if marriage fits into my plans. If I spoke too loud, they'd say I was confident. If I stood my ground, they'd say I was determined. But when a girl does the same, people often complain. Funny how the rules change when only the name changes. And maybe nobody means to, maybe that's just how it goes. But sometimes it feels like everybody already knows. If I were a boy, I'd do so many things. I'd stop worrying so much about what tomorrow brings. I'd take more chances, I'd be less afraid. I wouldn't spend half my life trying to make people stay. I'd say what I feel without being told I'm wrong. I wouldn't have to apologize for simply being strong. Maybe I'd be fearless, maybe I'd finally see the person I could have been if fear wasn't holding me. If I were a boy, maybe life would feel a little less heavy on me. If I were a boy, I think I'd climb every mountain, take every opportunity. Without doubting, I'd buy a one-way ticket, go wherever life goes. I wouldn't hear 100 reasons why I should just stay home. I'd learn new things, I'd take bigger risks. I wouldn't be scared of being judged for it. Sometimes I look at the sky and imagine another life, one where freedom doesn't feel like something I have to fight. But maybe the saddest part is not the things I can't do, it's watching myself hesitate before I even try. It's learning to shrink my dreams before anyone else can. It's carrying invisible limits that nobody understands. And every time I think I'm not brave enough, I wonder if that's really true, or if I've just heard it too much. If I were a boy, would I walk a little taller? Would every dream feel closer and every fear feel smaller? Would I stop overthinking every little thing? Would I finally trust my heart and spread my wings high? I know boys have struggles too. I know life isn't fair. Everybody's fighting battles that nobody else can bear. But this song isn't about them. It's about how I feel, about the doors that seem locked and the wounds that seem real. It's about being told, be careful, be quiet, sit still.